it's still an ongoing event because Myles Sanderson has not been apprehended. And in regards to his parole, it is my feeling and it's my understanding that Minister Mendicino, who is the public safety minister for the federal government, has already asked for an investigation with the parole board. It's my understanding from what I have read and what I have seen on TV that he has been missing parole meetings with his parole officer since May, and that is unacceptable. That fact that we're going almost 4 months, and the police are claiming that they couldn't find him. Well, they could have if they felt, as they're saying now, that he was a high risk to reoffend. They should have been putting out notices for Canadians to be on the lookout and not to engage and to contact them if they saw him. I'm starting to wonder if this whole tragedy could have been avoided. I did a lot of advocating and counseling in many reserves in Saskatchewan, and I met one of the victims, Gloria Burns, who was a lovely lady. She is a matriarch in the community and is going to be deeply lost. First Nations communities are literally run by a matriarchal society, and it's a huge loss for the community. She was somebody that I knew, that I had met, and that I had helped, and I was really happy to find out that she became an addictions counselor herself and was trying to help her own reserve, dealing with the impacts of what reserve life can do to a lot of Indigenous people. It's very isolating. You know, my people are some of the most resilient. We are probably one of the most resilient races on the planet, but we have our breaking points. And I'm deeply concerned and you know, I just would like to see if Myles Sanderson is out there, for him to turn himself in. The chaos needs to stop. You know, he needs to be brought to justice, and you know, hopefully this manhunt will end very soon. You know, my feelings as an Indigenous person is that it's just more trauma layered on top of what the community already lives with, intergenerational trauma, mental health, sometimes addiction. I am still in shock. I'm heartbroken for the James Smith Cree Nation.